And we've got Professor Oak's lab from Red and Blue as our music, while our battle type is normal, yet again. We have Arceus, Bug, Ariados, and Mantyke versus Darkrai, Luxray, and Grumpig.
2 legendaries, interesting match.
One of which being notorious for being a tryhard, as Scat puts it.
Darkrai is quite an interesting set, holding a Toxic Orb, but it can fling it away. If you can get that fling on the first turn, it could probably be very useful.
Yeah, but that Pursuit and the Nightmare, not the most damaging moves out there. Gonna have to rely on Dark Void, which thankfully is not its Generation 7 incarnation, where it only has 50% accuracy.
Oh, it's interesting they brought up Dark Void and Nightmare, so Poison and Sleep kind of contradict it.
Yeah, so they can't put use to Nightmare, so they have to rely on Pursuit if they want to fling that Toxic Orb. Also, thankfully for the opposing team, is that Leech Life is not its Generation 7 incarnation with its base 80 power. Red team getting quite the few lucky breaks, with Dark Void not being incredibly nerfed and Leech Life not being incredibly buffed.
It is still a pretty good matchup for the blue team, though, with all those Dark type I apologize. A Dark type and a Psychic type on red team against some Bug types.
Yeah, but the Bug is super effective on both Dark and Psychic. However, Psychic is super effective on the Poison and Ariados.
Good point.
With the chat joking about the amount of times people have been permanently banned and unbanned, how many times have you been banned?
Interestingly enough, I have avoided all permabans. I got some temporary bans, though. I think those are impossible to avoid.
I think I've gotten 2 or 3 permanent bans myself.
Oh my. How are you even alive?
By being good at apologizing. And I've gotten, like, quite a few temporary bans as well. Like, I think I've lost track of them.
Anyway, the battle begins, and blue team immediately tries switching out Mantyke, but it looks like red team predicted that, and they got a super powerful Pursuit off on Mantyke.
Yeah, but it looks like Darkrai's going to be poisoned now, as they didn't fling the Toxic Orb, though it is still going to be active, so they can still fling it, but it won't do anything if they switch out to Ariados like they just did. Going for another Pursuit now, while meanwhile Ariados is wearing up a Pin Missile.
Ooh, the first hit is a critical
hit. Unlike in future generations, critical hits or multi-hit moves persist throughout all of them.
3 hits was enough to take down Darkrai, plus a crit, so you might as well say it was 4 hits.
Oh no, like I said, critical hits apply to all uses of the multi-hit move in Generation 4 and prior.
Oh really? I thought it was just Generation 1.
Nope, it was a thing until Generation 5, if memory serves me correctly. I know it did do it in the first 3 at the very least.
You're teaching me so much today.
Anyway, Extra Sensory does bring down Ariados. Mantyke coming back out. Yeah, having half HP due to the Pursuit earlier. Grumpig on for the end. Yeah, Extra Sensory, maybe hoping for a flinch.
Mantyke is a baby Pokemon, but it's pretty bulky on the special side, but it doesn't matter because Hydro Pump misses.
So it's probably going down to the next Extra Sensory. And there it goes. Out of there. So with just Bug Arceus remaining, do you think he'll manage to pull off a counter sweep?
Ooh, it'll be tough. Leech Life is not very powerful.
Yeah, not until Generation 7 where it was buffed to 80 base power. Interestingly, this meant that a lot of Pokemon that would have normally learned Leech Life at a very low level had it replaced with Absorb.
That's interesting. You'd think they just make a new move.
Yeah. So this means that you can transfer over Generation 1 Zubats with Leech Life and just have low-level Leech Life Zubats. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to be saying Zubat, in the plural of any given Pokemon is its singular, but that's beside the point.
Arceus will try to boost its damage output with Swords Dance. Now hang on a second, I was under the impression that Ice was super effective on Bug. What's going on here? How come it didn't take that much damage?
Well, it's a common misconception that Ice is super effective on Bug. People just like to joke about it a lot.
Oh, Twitch chat. You deceived me.
There's a defend order coming in.
Many Arceus sets are pretty interesting. They have very low base power moves, but also a lot of set-up moves to go with that. It's because Arceus just has such great stats, it can just stay in forever and just kind of do whatever it wants.
Base 120 across the board is very versatile.
That Leech Life takes out Grumpig and restores quite a bit of Arceus' health again.
So now it's just down to Luxray. It does have Fire Fang, so we could be seeing some super effective damage come off here.
Luxray also has a bit of a speed advantage, but he uses Thunder Fang and deals very little damage.
That's what the Defend Order does for you.
And it looks like Leech Life restores more than what Arceus lost this turn.
Yeah, it's just gonna... Luxray's gonna have to start using Fire Fang if it wants to do any significant damage, but that's what... But the stab it gains is probably undermined by the fact it's super effective. Super effective and stab offers the same bonus, so it's probably going to do the same amount of damage. And there's a crit,
critical hit
down Luxray.
Crit mattered a little as Luxray goes down, and the underdog blue team wins.